Hi everyone, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching, and today we're talking makeup rehab. Now, what I mean by makeup rehab is I'm going to tell you everything that I purchased, so it's a little like a haul. But what you're going to see down here are numbers that I've spent, and we're going to add up for all of 2019 what I have spent. My goal is to spend spend less. Ooh, Freudian slip. To spend less than I used up. Now, last year I did this and I did not meet my goal. I was about $50-ish short. So I spent $50 more than I used up. I learned a lot from that. That was my first time ever doing it. This year I feel more prepared, although what's in front of me makes me feel a little less prepared. But let's dive in. So, at Christmas time, I was in the States. I was uploading videos and, some information came at me and I started getting a little nervous. Plus, I had 2,000 points from Ulta. I got some gifts. Let me go to the gifts first because they're not going to be included down here because I didn't actually spend the money on them. So, my best friend Jenny, you guys know, she gave me the advent calendar, and the next advent calendar they opened last year, she gave me that. This year, she gave me the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. Isn't that exciting? I only own the peach palette. I don't own the bonbons palette, and I'm really excited that she gave this to me. This is the one with the heart-shaped hands. I'm not going to open it yet just because I think it's so pretty, but you're going to see this at some point in this year for me to use it. But yes, so she gave me this. She also gave me a set, I didn't bring all of them out, but a set of these mini Bare Mineral lipsticks. I just have a few shades here. I've got XOX, Tease, and Love. They're just those little lipsticks in their formula. So, they're just minis. There's a set of 5 of them. So she gave me that too. That's all that's in there. This is not going to be in my project pan for 2019 to use up all my lip minis because these are brand new and some of those older ones have been around for like a year and a half. So I want to use those up first. But I do want to show you that these are now part of my collection. With the 2,000 points that I had at Ulta, I did go shopping. And I bought like a lot of different stuff. And I don't know how much of it you want to see, but I'm just going to point out another mini lip product that I bought. This is the Buxom, what are these actually called? I don't remember. These are here it is. The Powerful Plump Lip Balms. And I got it in the pack of 4. And there's a lot of product in here. Like, that's a lot of product for a mini. But it came with like one of those eye veils. I won't be digging too much into that. But I did get those. The eye veil will be moving on at some point. I have already like put it in my declutter pile. So yeah, I spent probably like $5 to $10 after that at Ulta. Like I used my 2,000 points, which is $125, and then I spent like $10 on top of that. So that's not in this video. You see no numbers down here because I'm at 0. Okay, now I'm about to not get to 0. So I was looking around and doing some shopping here in Germany. And I was posting about like different things I think maybe I should buy, and I was thinking about like, what do I really love doing? And I walked into a makeup store and there were just something that caught my eye immediately. And it is a perfume, and I need perfume like a hole in my head, but you'll see why in a second. This is called Yes I Am by Cacharel. I don't actually know who that person is. See, it's Cacharel, maybe Cockerel, but it says this is their premier perfume on the back, and the reason why I had to get it is because it's a lipstick. Oh my god, it's a lipstick. So you push down the bullet lipstick, the fragrance comes out there. I got it in the 1 ounce because I need fragrance like a hole in my head. But oh my god, I couldn't walk away from this. Just couldn't walk away from it. This was the equivalent of 35 US dollars, which I actually think is pretty reasonable for like, I don't know if this is high end because I don't know the brand, but the bottle is heavy, it is glass, it feels solid, it looks adorable. So for $35, oh, upside down. For $35, you better believe I bought this. Like, there was actually no question if I was gonna buy this. I looked at my husband, I'm like, we're getting this, and he's like, of course we are. So this is gonna find its little home, like maybe right here. It doesn't fit on my case anymore because I filled that up with other perfumes. Gotta use those up. But I'm really excited about that. $35. Okay, gotta use up enough fragrance to make it worth it. I also have been really wanting this foundation for a really long time, and the Ulta that I went to use my points actually looked for this. This is the Tint Idol Ultra Wear Lancome Foundation. They didn't have it at the Ulta I was shopping at, so I couldn't use my points on it, but I did see it here in Germany, and I'm in the shade 230 Buff Warm, and I was actually kind of surprised I'm warm. Actually, I'm not surprised I'm warm. I thought I'd be neutral, but this is what the bottle looks like if you haven't seen it. I did use a sample of this fall and absolutely adored it. Absolutely adored it. I thought it was fantastic. So I am looking forward to using this. I am probably going to pull this out. I'm almost done with the foundation right now, so probably next month in February, mid-February, maybe late February, and use it all of March, and then and maybe April. And when I start changing colors, I'm going to put this away for winter. But like, oh, I'm so excited to use this. And this does have an SPF of 15, so this is not something I'm going to be waiting on. I'm going to use it up like this year. But I'm so excited for this. And this one was on sale. They're $50 full price, or 50 like US full price. I'm like kind of doing an exchange rate in my head right now. And I got it for about 40 US, so I got it 20% off. So I thought that was pretty good. I mean, like, that's what I would get at Sephora or on Ulta anyways during a 20% off coupon. So no complaints. Okay, so then I talked to my mom, and there were certain things I forgot to pick up while I was in the United States. So she picked them up for me. The first one is, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. I had been looking for this highlighter for 2 years. Do you remember when the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Gold Bar first came out? And I distinctly remember I was living in Tacoma, Washington at the time, and I searched every drugstore for it. But I seemed to get there and they didn't have it. Like, every single time I remember staring at displays and every other color would be there for, like, I think it was a fall. Was it a fall or a spring collection from Wet n Wild? And where the gold bars were supposed to be, it'd be empty, and everything else was full, like the nail polish, the lipstick, the eyeshadows, and the highlighters would be gone. So my mom found this for me finally. So I'm really excited to finally have the highlighting gold bar in my collection. I'm gonna put this to good use at some point. Very excited for that. I also grabbed my current favorite eyebrow thingy. I don't even know. This is the retractable brow pencil, but it's not a skinny pencil. It's one of the ones with a thicker tip on it. It's got like that teardrop shape. And I get it in the shade Ash Brown. The thing with this, and as you know, I've been kind of like bouncing back between this and like a more bold brow. Well, the bold brow looks great when I film, but in person, I look clownish. Like, it's not just defined brows, it's like carved, like they look fake brows a lot of the time. So this is my go-to, and since she was sending stuff anyways, she sent this to me. Moving on. CoverGirl. Okay. In my year-end empties, someone mentioned that CoverGirl is getting rid of the supersizer like mascara, which I'm obsessed with. Obsessed with. So I went on to, well, first of all, again, the Ulta that I was trying to use, the 2,000 points at, didn't have the supersizer. So when the persons told me that they were going out of stock and I didn't see them at Ulta at Christmas time, I was like, oh, brain explosion. So I picked up 2 of them. Again, mascara was something I wasn't going to buy, so I'm breaking all my rules immediately. But this is the supersizer. I got it in the shade 800 Very Black. And this is 100% my favorite mascara. if they're getting rid of it, I'm really, really sad. I don't think CoverGirl should. I think that this was actually really unique and different, and most people, I think it looked good on. People just forgot about it because in this makeup world that we're in, this YouTube makeup world, people aren't buying the classics anymore. They're always buying the new, and so the classics are disappearing, and it makes me sad. But I'm excited to use these up. And then my mom told me that this was on sale, clearly by the red sticker, that this is the CoverGirl True Blend Bronzer. And I remember when these first came out, and they had like blushes as well, and I picked up the blushes, and I really liked the blushes, but I never picked up the bronzer, so I decided I was gonna pick up the bronzer. This is in the old packaging, clearly. I don't know if they still have this with the new packaging, like the white and black packaging, which is probably why this is on sale, because it was the old packaging, but yeah. So here's what I spent this month. I don't do the math until I edit this video. I know with the perfume, it's still so cute. Oh, it's so cute. And my foundation, I'm really close to $100, which means for February, I really need to focus on dialing it back a little bit. Because one thing that I learned this year, well, in 2018, is that you have to have a good cushion for Christmas. You have to have about $150 for Christmas. And I don't want to be like rude about that, but like I got to make sure that my empties are getting there. You know, like I'm going to need $150 of empties to start this process. Like I'm going to need $100 to $150 worth of empties every month to get to my goal. Unless I really curb my spending, which I am trying to do. But February really needs to be low for me. So low in spending, high in empties. Low in spending, high in empties. That's going to be like my montage. Low in spending, high in empties. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh, if you're wondering how many empties I've used up, I don't know yet. I haven't filmed that video. It'll probably be coming mid-February because I've started a lot of things new for the new year, so I don't have really a whole lot of empties yet. But hopefully that will change here very shortly. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you have any tips or tricks about how not to spend money, like maybe I should just stop going to drugstores. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.